Hi, I'm Devin Bear, and I'm going to show you how to do an oil change on a car. The materials we'll need for this job, the first one is a bucket to drain the oil. The second one you'll need is oil to replace the old oil. The third thing you'll need is an oil filter, which you should usually replace after every time you do oil change. Your fourth things are your wrenches to unplug the oil and drain it. And your fifth one is get the oil filter off. Your first step is to drain the oil, so let me get down there and show you. What you'll do for this is you'll unscrew this and it'll drain into the bucket, which I have right there. Let me get this unscrewed. See, after you get it drained, then you'll let it sit there and drain into the bucket. Alright, the next thing you need to do after you drain the oil is take the filter off right here. Alright, the next thing you'll want to do is replace it with the new filter. As you can see, this is a pretty messy job. You might want to wear shorts and shirts that you don't have to wear anymore. But the good thing about this is this saves about half the cost of actually going somewhere and doing it for you. After you've changed your oil filter and you've drained your oil and plugged it back up, next is to add new oil into the car. Alright, now we're going to put the cap back on, and what we're going to do is we're going to start the engine, and what that does is that puts the oil through the engine, and it varies how high or low our oil is. And after we start the engine, we'll check our oil level. Alright, after you started the engine and got the oil flowing through the engine, now you're going to check your dipstick and see how high or low your oil is. And as you can see, what you want is you want it between this dot and this dot, and as you can see, it's right where you need it. After you've done all these steps, you should be done with your oil change. Like I said, it's always better to do it at home because you save half the price and you just get to know how to do it. And one last thing I want to bring up is to recycle your oil because it can always be reused.